Lego Austin. Or should I say, Lego Austin 2! Now, enjoy the video. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of Lego Minifigure Vending Machine unboxing. So, let me repeat the rules again. Number 1, there can only be 4 characters from each theme, whatever theme they came from. Number 2, there can only be one version of the character. If it's like a variant or different outfits that the characters are wearing, they can't be in other videos. Their only version could be in any of these videos. But just one video. One character per video. Okay? And for number 3, if their weapons are massive, including their hats or armors or something, they can't be inside the balls. They will have to be aside. So, with the rules out of the way, let's get to it. Wow. This minifigure would be one of the greatest ones yet. Oh, he dropped something there. Okay, I'll give you hints. He was the father of both Luke Skywalker and Leia Skywalker, or Leia Organa. He's one of the greatest Star Wars characters of all time. He has the iconic breathing apparatus. He was once a Jedi before Palpatine turned him into a Sith Lord. And he's basically the grandson of Kylo Ren. And that person is... Hold on. That person is... Darth Vader. Yeah, he's clearly one of the greatest Star Wars characters of all time. I had to choose this version of Vader because, as well, one of the greatest Lego versions of Vader Lego has ever made to this day. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, now this character is interesting. From Star Wars to Disney, this character was one of the greatest princesses of all time. She's no ordinary princess. She once disguised as a man to avenge her father, to defend China against the Hans, including Shan Yu. And she's basically the voice actor of Fennec Shand from Star Wars. And that person is Mulan. So yeah, here's Mulan right here. This is our first Disney princess in this video. I don't know why her hair wouldn't stay down. But anyways, let's move on. Our third character is another Disney princess, or should I say queen. I'll have to build her behind the camera or something, because it's very important that I do so. But I'll give you hints. She's basically the sister of Anna. She has the power of ice, and she lived in an icy castle for a little bit before she was brought back to Arendelle, or something like that. And she's basically the 5th spirit, which is crazy. In a few moments, you'll be able to see who that character is. In just a few seconds. And that person is Elsa. So yeah, Elsa is one of the greatest Disney queens of all time because of, well, she was the queen of Arendelle, and then she turned into like the goddess of ice. So that's really cool. Anyways, let's keep going. Our 4th minifigure. Okay, another character from Star Wars, but important nonetheless. I'll give you hints. He's the Grand Jedi Master of the Jedi Order. He's been teaching Jedi for more than 800 years, and he clearly has any ability of the Force, making him basically the most powerful Force user within the Star Wars universe. And he has like the green skin and the pointy ears. This guy will surprise you. Yoda! So yeah, this is basically the best version of Yoda I had to come up with. Because of his Dagobah version, I also give him his green lightsaber and make his blade a little shorter. It's probably a long story. But anyways, let's move on. Okay, so this is our 5th minifigure, and this guy is another villain. Straight from the Lego movie. And once again, I'll give you hints. He's an evil version of Emmett, and he clearly starts the Armageddon. We all thought he would be a good guy at best, but he's clearly an evil guy with any resource. And he's clearly the Master Breaker. And that person is... wait for it. Rex Dangerfast. Yeah, so, this guy clearly is an evil version of Emmett, making him more evil than President Business because of the Armageddon. Anyways, let's keep going again. Okay, this is our 6th minifigure. I'm sure a lot of people would know what this girl is. She's basically the girlfriend of Emmett. She's been a really awesome character within the Lego movie franchise. And in this video, I give her a custom lightsaber as her accessory, which we never saw her use in any of the Lego movies, which is one of my specialties here. And that girl is... Wild Style, aka Lucy. I get why she's basically angry at this point. Well, she's basically gonna fight against Rex Dangerfast and other villains. Good thing I got her a lightsaber to do so. Plus, her real hair color is the reason why I chose this version of her. From one Lego movie character to another. Okay, this guy is related to the police force, or he basically works for Lord Business to capture the Master Builders from the first Lego movie. And he's basically having the same voice as Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars, which is really shocking that I never noticed that until now. And that person is... Bad Cop, aka Good Cop. Anyways, this guy is one of the greatest Lego movie characters ever. I mean, his glasses are basically shiny. This version of Bad Cop is basically the first figure to feature this gun here that shoots a stud. Well, not entirely the first figure, but one of the first figures in 2014 to feature this new type of gun. Well, we got the modern day versions of these guns that are not exactly like this anymore, but anyways, let's move on. Okay, we now got into Marvel, and okay, now this looks interesting. I'll give you hints. She's clearly one of the Fantastic Four, as it says on the outfit she's wearing. And she has the ability to turn invisible and use force field powers like Violet from The Incredibles. Although the Fantastic Four was released before The Incredibles in the 1960s, during the time The Incredibles was introduced in 2004, the year before I was born. And that person is Invisible Woman. So yeah, Invisible Woman is basically the wife to Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four. If you haven't seen the new Fantastic Four movie in theaters, I recommend you go check it out before it's too late, unless they release it again on Disney+. Back to the Lego movie. This is our 4th Lego movie figure, and this guy is one of the worst villains in the Lego movie. Well, not exactly as evil as Rex Dangerfest, but he was the first movie's villain. He has stolen the Kragle from Vitruvius. He has done unbelievable bad things, like destroying Cloud Cuckoo Land from ordering Bad Cop to do so. He created a lot of micromanagers to do all kinds of crazy bad stuff. He uses the Kragle to almost Kragleize the entire universe, and so much worse things. Before I reveal him, also worth mentioning that I give him a red lightsaber and this gun right here that basically can be like the Kragle gun or something. I mean, that would have been cool if he had a gun like this as the Kragle or something to target his foes. And that person is President Lord Business. So yeah, President Lord Business. And well, unfortunately I broke apart his ginormous feet many years ago before I moved here to Rockland. So oops. But nonetheless, I give him a red lightsaber and a ginormous gun to look like he's using a Kragle gun or something. And yeah, this guy's unforgettable. Wait, 2 balls have came through the same hole. That seems a little interesting. Hold on. I gotta retrieve something from there. Okay, now this character, I think everyone would basically know this girl. I'll give you hints. She is the sister of Elsa. She's basically the new Queen of Arendelle. And of course, well, there were sort of theories if she could have fire powers, like how Elsa has ice powers. So it's like elemental girl power, if you ask me. And I give her a purple crystal as her accessory. You know what, I'm just gonna leave it out. And her name is Anna. I mean, it is clear that a lot of Frozen fans know that Elsa has a sister named Anna. I had to include her in this video to go along with her sister. So that's really cool. Okay, and this is our 4th Lego Disney princess. Well, I'll give you hints. She's basically from her own 2 movies. She's a Voyager, and she's related to Maui, who's voiced by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. And she keeps telling us that she's not really a princess. Well, she may be wrong, because she's definitely one of the princesses Disney had made. And her name is Moana. I mean, that is clear that Lego made this version of Moana as an actual minifigure. However, when Lego makes Moana, they basically make her as a mini doll, but this is clearly the only version of her minifigure variant. If they make a different version, that would be great, but unfortunately I can't have her back in this season because this is basically her only time in this video. Our second member of the Fantastic Four. I'll give you hints. He can basically turn his whole body on fire. He can fly, and he's basically like a fiery god or something. I'm not exactly sure if he's actually the fire god or something, but he does wear the same exact outfits as the rest of the members of the Fantastic Four. He's basically a brother-in-law to Mr. Fantastic, and uncle to the son of both Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. And that person is the Human Torch. So yeah, he's clearly the only member in the Fantastic Four to basically fly and set things on fire and even turns into a fiery demon himself. Well, let's keep going. Okay, this is our third member of the Fantastic Four. And, this guy is clearly has super strength. He's clearly made out of rocks, and his iconic line is, "It's collaborate time." I'm pretty sure a lot of fans would know who this guy is. I mean, yeah. His real name is Ben, and his hero name is The Thing. So yeah, Lego never made the Fantastic Four minifigures before, except now. And this is the Lego version of The Thing. However, there were big versions of The Thing as big figs. Well, I'm not sure if Lego could ever make a big fig version of The Thing. If they do, that would be great. Okay, this is our fourth and last member of the Fantastic Four. Unless if they add someone else, and they would be the Fantastic Five. You see what I did there? The Fantastic Five. Anyway, this guy has the same exact powers as Elastigirl from The Incredibles, but like I said earlier, these guys came around before The Incredibles did, so I guess The Incredibles, stole their ideals or something. But nonetheless, this guy is one of the greatest heroes of all time. He's basically really smart. And his name is Mr. Fantastic. And yes, if you recognize his face, he's also Din Djarin from The Mandalorian. Well, clearly he is the Mandalorian, but I'm not sure why he would be Mr. Fantastic as well. It's a little weird. But anyways, that's all 4 members of the Fantastic Four. Looks like we have 2 more figures to go. Okay, this one's really interesting. This character wears a completely white outfit and has orange skin. I'll give you hints. She was the old apprentice of Anakin Skywalker during the Clone Wars. She's basically not exactly a Jedi or anything, but she still fights for the good and battles against the evil. In any way, she has completely white lightsabers, which is extremely cool. And, yeah, she has an apprentice known as Sabine Wren, who might be a Jedi in the future, who knows. And that person is Ahsoka Tano. Well, clearly, I have to choose the white version of Ahsoka, because this is like one of her greatest outfits yet. So, yeah, this is clearly the only time Ahsoka Tano could be in a series like this, and I can't bring her back in a future video, so this is clearly her only time. But anyways, that's the best version of Ahsoka I could come up with. And now to the last minifigure of the video. This is also the last Lego Star Wars figure in this video as well. I'll give you hints. She's basically the granddaughter of Emperor Palpatine. She basically fights against Kylo Ren and helps the galaxy against the Sith Empire. Well, the Sith Eternal Empire. And that woman is Rey. Or should I say Rey Palpatine or Rey Skywalker, but anyways, I give her the yellow lightsaber after like the end of the Rise of Skywalker, as we saw at the end of the film. So yeah, this is currently the best version of Rey I can basically come up with. Anyways, that's all the figures. And here are all the figures from episode 2 of Lego Minifigure Vending Machine unboxing. As for the minifigures, we have 4 themes: Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, looks like the Fantastic Four, and of course the Lego movie. From Star Wars, we got Anakin Skywalker, aka Darth Vader, Ahsoka Tano, Rey Palpatine or Skywalker, and Yoda. From Disney, we got Elsa, her sister Anna, Moana, and Mulan. From the Fantastic Four, we all know the four members like Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and the Thing. And then from the Lego Movie, we got Lord Business, Rex Dangerfast, Bad Cop, and Wild Style. So yeah, that's clearly all the figures from episode 2. Let me know in the comments what figure in this video is your favorite. And if you want to see the first video, please go check it out, as I took a really long time to make that video, as I did with this one as well. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more videos to come. Peace out, ciao!